In the currency quadrant, taking a look at the December Euro futures contract, which had basically a straight up day. The rally resumes after a 1-day break yesterday. The Euro is now up 6 of the last 7 sessions, 2 consecutive weeks in a row as well. The high today, 116.67. That was up a little bit better than 0.25%. And the low today, only 0.02% lower, 116.32. Settlement yesterday, 116.34.5. On the close today, we were up about 0.1%. So a mild rally, but a rally nonetheless. PMI data in Europe might have helped both Germany and the EU as a whole beat on manufacturing PMI versus estimates. Germany 58.2 versus an estimate of 56.5 and a last of 58.4, and the EU 58.5 versus 57 estimate and 58.6 last. So both were a little bit worse than last month, but much better than the expectations. Slight misses on services and composite PMI, but when you're talking about Germany, which is a manufacturing economy still to this day, and it's the engine that drives the EU, still pretty good news overall, and composite and services still well over that 50 expansion contraction fulcrum for PMI levels. So they were both over 50 for both countries. The dollar was also lower today, which is always a tailwind for its biggest trading partner in terms of FX crosses, which is the euro. The dollar was lower on treasury yield rising on the front end. Now, that front end rise you'd think would make the dollar stronger, but the tail end was falling, so it was overall a flattening of the curve. This weakened the dollar. 230s are now about 19 basis points flatter than they were at the end of Q2. 5-year, 30-year yield curve about 29 basis points flatter than they were when compared to the end of the second quarter. That's bearish the dollar, which is bullish the euro.